Hello YouTubers, and welcome to my walk around of the Panasonic TA-1. Basically what I'm going to do is just show you the camera, the various different parts of it, and also go into the settings and see what it's capable of in that regard. Okay, so let's start with the front. Here you have the microphone, the flash and the lens. On the left side we have the lanyard connector, the power on button, and under this little flap we've got the memory card slot, which is there, and the battery slot, which is there. Okay. Now on the right side we have the AV socket here, which is there. Let's have a little bit closer there. Very jabbly. Then we have the speaker, and then on the bottom we have the USB. Now some people have mentioned that it's a bit tricky to open this USB bit, but I haven't had any trouble with it. I mean, it would have been nice if there could have been a little indent like there is on the AV bit, but it is still quite easy to open it. Now we have a look, how do you get the USB out? Well, you've got this little bit here, you basically slide it across and it clicks into place, and that's not going anywhere. And then to retract it, you push it down and slide it back in, and then you shut the little door. And so there you go. Nothing on the top. On the bottom all you have is the tripod mount. Now I think this tripod mount is actually metal. I'm not sure about that, I'll have to look in the specifications to clarify that, but it looks, if I can get a zoom in there, it does actually look like it's metal, but whether it is or not I don't know. I'll have to find out for you guys. Okay, so here we have the back. So we've got the screen here, which is quite a nice screen, I must admit. We've got the picture button, the record button, the playback button, the flashlight button here, delete button there. Then you've got the menu set button in the middle. You've got the zoom in button top and bottom, and then you've got the left and right button, which I shall show you in more detail in a minute. So let's turn her on. Comes on quite quickly. There's a little indicator light here which basically comes on when you're charging, and I think it might actually come on when you record. So there you go. Okay, so here we have the screen that you have when you first turn it on. Now if you press this button here, these are the effects that you have. I don't know if you can see that. If I press it over there, that is, I don't know if you can see it, sepia I think. And then you've got smooth look, you can't really see it very well. Then you've got black and white, and then normal. What I'll do is I'll do an actual proper video showing you effects, but for now, there you go. So there's the zoom. You zoom in. I'll also do another video as far as the zoom's concerned. Right, let's go into the settings. So there you got the settings. Here is basically where you choose what video resolution you're going to pick, and there they all are. The iframe one is actually quite good, slightly bigger than WVGA, which I was really chuffed with. No 60 frames per second though. But to be honest with you, I've got two cameras that do 60 frames per second, and the only time I've used the 60 frames per second is to do an example video for you guys, so I don't really use it. You've also got an 8 megapixel capability there, and various different versions of 2 megapixels, and then a 0.3 megapixels, which is quite groovy. Next up we've got setup. There's the aspect ratio, yeah, and alert sound. I always turn mine off because I think it saves on battery power. Now the webcam, when you turn the webcam on, you connect it to USB, and I'll actually do a proper video about this, and then whatever webcam software you've got picks up the Panasonic as a webcam, and so far it only takes video in VGA. I'm still doing tests. I have got some other webcam software which I'm going to try out to see if I can record any higher than VGA, but so far it only records in VGA. But I must admit that the VGA it does record in is pretty blinking good. So you got a clock set, you can set the time, then obviously format card, yes or no. I'm going to go back because I don't want to do that, and then you've obviously got your language, and there you go. That's all of the settings. Okay, so let's have a look. Have I got any videos on there? No, I haven't. No image. Obviously, as I've shown you in the previous videos, when you press the light button in record mode, it comes on like that. And picture mode, basically you just press that and it takes a picture. I haven't really done much with the picture mode yet, but I will be doing some videos later on exploring that a bit better. So there you go, that's the Panasonic TA-1. Just thought you guys might want to have a look to see how it works. So far I am enjoying using this camera, and obviously I've got a lot of tests to do, so it's going to be interesting to see how it all works out. Okay, that's enough from me. Hope you're enjoying these videos, and I'll do some more later on. Okay then, bye bye.